You've heard all of these. Someone told you them as a kid with total confidence, and you never actually checked if they were true. Today, we're breaking down 6 of the most common myths about the human body, where each one actually came from, and what your body is really doing instead. First, the one that refuses to die, no matter how many times scientists debunk it. The 10% brain myth. The idea that you only use 10% of your brain, with the rest sitting dormant, waiting to be unlocked. Brain scans completely disprove this. Over the course of a single day, you use virtually all of your brain, just not all of it at the exact same millisecond. Different regions activate for different tasks, the same way not every muscle in your body fires at once when you walk. The myth likely started from an early, badly misquoted line about untapped potential, and it stuck around because it's a genuinely appealing idea, not because it's true. Next, one that scared a lot of kids into panicking after a slip-up. Swallowed gum takes 7 years to digest. It doesn't. Gum is mostly indigestible, that part's true, but your digestive system doesn't need to break it down chemically to move it through. It just gets pushed along the same way any other indigestible fiber does, and passes within a few days, same as corn or seeds. The 7-year number appears to be an invented scare tactic to stop kids from swallowing gum on purpose, and it worked so well the myth outlived the reason for telling it. Number 3 sounds almost poetic, which might be exactly why it spread so easily. Hair and nails keep growing after death. They don't. Growth requires active cell division, which needs a blood supply and hormones, both of which stop the moment you die. What actually happens is that skin dehydrates and retracts after death, pulling back around the base of hair and nails, which makes them look longer by comparison, even though nothing has grown at all. It's an optical illusion caused by the body shrinking, not a final biological process still running. Fourth is one that's probably been said to you directly by someone who was certain of it. Cracking your knuckles causes arthritis. Multiple long-term studies, including one researcher who cracked the knuckles on only one hand for over 60 years just to test it, found no difference in arthritis rates between crackers and non-crackers. That popping sound is actually a small gas bubble collapsing inside the fluid that lubricates your joint, a physical event, not a damaging one. The habit might be mildly annoying to people around you, but it isn't quietly destroying your joints. Number 5 is the kind of myth that actually makes an unsafe situation worse. Waking a sleepwalker is dangerous. The idea that the shock could cause a heart attack or trap them in permanent confusion. It's not true. Sleepwalkers might be groggy, disoriented, or briefly startled if woken abruptly, but there's no medical danger in doing it. The actual risk in sleepwalking isn't the waking, it's letting someone keep wandering unsupervised near stairs, sharp objects, or a front door, which is exactly what this myth accidentally encourages people to do. And finally, one nearly every parent has said at least once. Reading in dim light ruins your eyesight. It can cause temporary eye strain, headaches, tired eyes, difficulty focusing after a while, but there's no evidence it causes any permanent damage to your vision. Your eyes simply have to work harder to focus in low light, the same way your legs work harder walking uphill. And just like your legs, they recover completely once you stop. The strain is real. The permanent damage part was never actually true.
6 myths, repeated so often they started sounding like fact. None of them are true, and most of them trace back to a kernel of something real that got exaggerated or twisted along the way. Which one did you grow up believing? Tell us in the comments. And if there's a body myth we didn't cover, drop that one too. Subscribe. There's more nobody's telling you.